And Moses is just something a bit different. But
can you remember him on the circuit?
Yeah, well, no one ever wanted
No one wanted to box him, did they?
I think that's why I can't speak for him, but these stories, he said he fell out of the love with it.
Because he couldn't get about.
Well, he was training, he was turning up for the gym, he was sparring, he was putting the donkey work and then not boxing, and I don't sort of blame him, but I think that's why he transitioned to pro quick. I think if he was busy, I think he might have gone to GB, but he'd had enough, he wanted to get out there. So.
He's one of them kids that when they're juniors, you have to put them in with the seniors because they're smashing kids up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he'd done sessions in our gym. He's a St Mary's boy, wasn't he? But he had a couple of sessions in our gym, and sometimes he was 16 years old, and all the others are doing these sessions and drills, having a right laugh and fun, and you had to get him involved. But he's a grown man, he's a powerhouse, but you couldn't leave him out. So sometimes he'd do a 2-on-1 sort of technical sparring drills, and at the time of his life, it was a good laugh. But yeah, very special.
But listen, I was hearing about him and Carol.
He's no secret to the amateur coaches.
It really
and
wasn't.
A lot of the pros, to be fair, he wasn't no secret. I mean, to the media and some of the casual fans, who's this kid? And they were saying,
mate,
when he tested
14. Listen, when he was 14, people were talking about him, going, he is a handful, and yes, we can argue don't go on sparring, etc., but we've just gone into the fact that he couldn't get about. When people look at someone and go, nah, no thanks.
Nah, and that's why he was getting so frustrated. You imagine being 16-year-old and all your mates are boxing, winning titles, and you just can't even get out there, although he's training and so.
And you're sitting there in the crowd.
Professional men in different gyms, McGuigan's gyms and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad he's up and running now. Yeah, the boxing should be thanked I didn't lose him.
Yeah, I mean, like you say, I think the sparring helped because I would have liked to have seen him stay amateur, but I also understand the frustration of not being able to get the experience. But again, I don't want to see him rushed. I don't want to see him rushed in
I think now that talk of the youngest world titles gone, the Tyson record. No, they don't really need to chase that. Take your time with him, take your time. Because he can't win. If he gets thrown in the deep end, people will moan. And if he's boxing, people think, I don't know, he's going to beat or deal with quite comfortably. He's going to get criticism. He's just stay in his lane. He's a level-headed fellow. He knows the crap. He's not silly. There's no need to rush him. Develop him. Bring him through,
I think he's the next big thing.
Yeah, and he'll be around a long time.